This conference will now be recorded.
So intercompany direct delivery, like intercompany direct delivery combined together, those scenarios we have learned. Okay, so this is actually whatever I have explained from last 3-4 days. It is, to be frankly, the complex functionality in terms of T&L. Means it is not, to be frankly, complex, little bit tricky functionality. You need to practice and come back to me, like if you have any concerns, any doubts, you need to come back to me. So you need to practice. This one is not a so simple. First try to do it for a fresher, if you don't have experience in Dynamics AX, then it will take time for you to understand. Okay, you need to go through my video and practice in USMF company. Then if you have any concerns, let me know. Fine. So today we'll try to understand about uh, advanced warehouse management. Long back we have discussed advanced warehouse management. This is high level, just information inputs I'm giving you. Last time I have shown like purchase order process. Let me recap whatever it is the purchase order process in the using advanced warehouse management, and then I will show you sales order process as well. Okay, one is purchase order process, one is sales order process. I will explain, and there are many setups inside. Those things will not be covered. It is, as I told you, like it is a separate course content in advanced warehouse management and transportation management, and then MRP, master planning and production, master planning and production control. All together I'm teaching as a separate batch. Fine. Now, of course, frankly, I'm speaking, I'm not a production expert. Manufacturing, I'm not a manufacturing expert, but whatever I know, some extent around 50-60% of the subject, I'm teaching in that batch, so that whoever want to become a SCM expert, they can join that sessions. But if you want to learn this advanced warehouse management or transportation management, master planning, manufacturing, all these things, first you should be strong in T&L. Until and unless if you are not strong in T&L, you cannot learn that functionality. So it is better to learn the strongly, and then you can learn that one extension to T&L. Okay, fine. So we know like purchase order process in the system. Already purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation, registration, receipt list, registration, then product receipt, then vendor invoice, that is receiving invoice from the vendor, vendor payment. This is complete purchase order process. A receipt list means it's a gate entry kind of thing, and registration means the material is unloaded from the truck, and product receipt means here the material will be moved from here to here inside receiving area to, let me show the diagram so that you can visualize. This is already I have discussed earlier, but I'm just recapping once again. This is warehouse management batch, warehouse layout. The truck will come here, and here it will be dumped from here to here. That is registration. That is registration. The material is unloaded from truck to here. That is registration. From here to here, low inside, I need to move the material. For that, I will create a work. and work will be created and work should be completed. Because I need to track once it is unloaded here, once it is placed here, this is a open place, the material was unloaded from truck to here. It may take some time to move the material from here to here by delivery boys or forklift operators. So this delivery people, they will move the material using the truck, using the uh, forklift. They will move the material from outside to inside, like this. So to move the material from receiving area to actual inside location, that is called work. Actually, work will be created and completed. Work will be created and completed. And if you want to create work, how many works I need to create? Suppose in this, suppose 4 boxes can be moved. Now I have received 10 boxes. Then 3 works should be created. Each work will be split into one load. So I need to estimate how many loads are there. Load means here in one trip, how many boxes or how many pieces or how many pallets can be moved. Instead of box, the naming convention, instead of box, they have used the word load. I will create 4 boxes as one load, or 10 boxes one load, 25 boxes one load, whatever it is. So if you create 4 loads, 4 works will be created. If you create one load, one work can be created. Understood? Load means how many boxes can be moved from receiving location to and then put location inside warehouse location. So this work, how it will be created? One is pick, one is put. Pick location and put location inside warehouse. Load. One is load will be created, next one is work will be created. This is called instead of this process. Instead of this process, we are doing like this. Understood? Any doubt in this? Just a minute. Huh? Yeah. Any doubt here? Any confusion?
So Satya, like load is equal to work, right? We can take it as the other way.
Uh, against load, work will be completed. Yes, against work and against load, work will be created. That is
So
the
for
meaning.
example, okay, for
Hmm.
example, if I'm creating a load for 5 loads, then 5 work will be created, right?
Yes, yes, exactly, exactly.
Okay, okay, okay.
Because if you remember in olden days, railway station, suppose you have a like heavy items. At that time, this wheel boxes are not there. This suitcases with wheels are not there. You need to carry with your hands. At that time, even nowadays also it will be there. The coolies will be there. Suppose uh, there are 10 boxes, 10 suitcases are there for you or 10 boxes are there, then we need 2 coolies. Am I right?
Yeah.
That is one load by carrying by one coolie, another load by another coolie. That is load. And carrying from platform to like a pick area or like a car parking area is work.
Okay. Yeah.
So in this, he is picking the material at a platform and kept in the car parking area so that I can drive with my car or cab, whatever it may be.
Okay.
Understood, everyone? Any doubt in this? Okay, fine. So let me show once again this process we have discussed already last time, but let me show once again, and then sales order process also quickly I will show you. So if you want to do like this, you need to select item A001 because this item A001, the setups are configured, and item A002, either one you can select, and warehouse is 24, warehouse 24. Because those things are like warehouse enabled items, warehouse enabled item, and this warehouse enabled warehouse. So I'm creating a purchase order. You can create purchase order from procurement and sourcing or accounts payable. Anyone is fine. I'm creating. Okay. So I'm creating a purchase order, new purchase order. Any vendor is fine. There is no concern on vendor because vendor will not be depending on this advanced warehouse management or not. Item and warehouse is the only criteria. So I'm selecting any vendor. There is no concern here. Take the example 10076. Anything is fine, no issues. There is no concern here. Warehouse 24. As I told you, warehouse 24. Some more warehouses also there, like advanced warehouse management warehouses. but I'm taking 24 is the warehouse. I'm selecting item A0001. In our sample data, it was given A0001. And take the quantity example, suppose 10 quantity. Normal process, purchase order confirmation. Next, once it is confirmed, it is not required receipt list and registration. As I told you that a truck came here, this truck came here and it was unloaded. So that we need to do it. So for this, we need to go to warehouse tab. You need to click on warehouse, load planning workbench. In this, I'm planning how many loads I need to create. This is load planning workbench, means we are planning how many loads should be created. That is load planning workbench. This is load planning workbench. Okay, so 10 quantity, 10 pieces. I'm creating only one load. To new load, there are many options that will be covered in the like warehouse management, many things. So here, what is the load template? Load template means the truck size. The truck size, how it will be. This is to plan what is the truck size. 20 inches container, 40 inches container. So 40 pieces, sorry, 10 pieces. I'm making only one. If you want separately only 4, you can select only 4, click OK, then one load will be created. Another 4, one load, another 2, one load. Like that also you can select. So I'm creating only one load because all 10 pieces are small pieces only. We can create. Yes, please.
Uh, so Satya, based on the quantity, we can split the loads, right? So you
Yes, yes.
said, oh, okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah. So load is created now. The load is created. So once load is created, against load, I need to create work. So for this, action colon work execute. This is a mobile device. Against this load, this is mobile. You have a mobile, physical mobile, but we don't have physical mobile. That is the reason virtually we are using this software. 24 and 1 password. This is configurable. We can configure whatever the way you want. Username and password I can configure in the system. Now these all are I can configure. I can configure whatever I want. Now I'm doing purchase receive. I'm going to receive purchase receive. I need to enter the load number which we have created. We have created. Then I'm entering here load number. Click OK. Then item number A0001. Actually, this process is There are many options. There are many options. Sometimes I can enter load, sometimes I can enter purchase order, sometimes I can enter item, sometimes I can enter line number. There are many options inside. Only one scenario you are looking. Line number 1, 10 quantity. I'm clicking OK. So license plate number. License plate number means this one, pallet. For this we are giving numbering. Pallet or license plate both are same. Pallet or license plate both are same. For this we need to give numbering. So usually they will have scanners kind of thing they can give, but manually I'm giving 2207 2021. Otherwise 07 month 22 date 2021-001. Otherwise we can make it automatic number sequence. System will create automatic number sequence, but usually I prefer manual entry so that I can remember that number. In real time scenario, you will not enter manually. It will be automatic number sequence will be generated. That is also one setup. All are configurations. There are many configurations inside. So work is created. The message is wrong. Work is created. Against this load, work is created. You can click on here related information, work details, or you can close this one. Okay, now we can click on work details. Work will be there. Okay, the work is there. Now it is open status. Open status. So against work, against load work is created. You can see that load. Against this load, work is created. And the license plate number. Everything is there. Now I will assign this work to my delivery boys or dispatch boys or girls. Because here there is truck operators, girls also there, woman or man, or whoever it may be. So they will finish this work by entering here. They will start whenever they are doing. They will have mobile device. They will enter put away. They will enter the license plate number. They will scan the license plate. See here, scan work ID or license plate ID. They will scan it with mobile. Simple. Then click OK. Now picking from the receiving location. If you look at this one, work is in progress. Work in process, picking is in process. Here, pick from receiving location, pick from receiving location and put in the floor 001. That is the task. So I'm clicking OK. Pick is completed. Pick is completed. Now, if you look at this one, refresh, pick is completed. Now, put is in open process. So, if you click on done, now put is in process. The status, we can understand each status. Once it is completed, click OK. Then work is completed. The work is completed. Now, if you verify, it is in process to completed status or closed status. So in detail, we are able to understand what is the status of the material. Once it is done, Then we can do product receipt from the normal purchase order process, or you can do from load also. Against load also, I can do product receipt. If you go inside load details, then you can do here ship and receive, product receipt. We can do from here also. We can do from here also. So product receipt. So registered quantity. Registered means work completed means it will be registered. Work completed means instead of registration, we have created load and work. One is load means kind of receipt, and then receipt list, and then work means it is registration, registered quantity. And click OK. Product receipt number is load number with the -1 is updated as a product receipt number. We have a track of load, then it will be updated. Simple. After that, invoicing will be done from purchase order only. This product receipt can be done using from load, or you can do from purchase order also. You can, your wish, whatever the way you want. Clear this purchase order process? One simple purchase order process. Any doubt in this? This is earlier we have discussed in one session long back. I think last month end I have explained, but I have recapped once again. Now sales order process also we'll see. Sales order process. Once it is product receipt is updated, invoicing will be done from normal process, purchase order process only. Purchase order invoice, whatever the way you are doing, the same process you need to do. Okay. Now let us understand sales order process. So we know like sales order creation, sales order confirmation, it is optional. Picking list registration, packing slip, invoice to customer. And customer payment. So instead of picking list and registration, we can use first one is reservation. we need to log the material. So this is reservation. Then it should be created one shipment, because you are dispatching material means one shipment should be created, and after that wave should be created. Then after that load and work will be created normally. What is this shipment? Suppose I have received an order from the customer at 9:30 a.m. Then I will create one shipment. Then 9:45 I have received one more order. That is one more shipment. I will create one more shipment. Next 10 o'clock I will receive one more order. Then one more shipment I will create. This all three shipments I can combine and I can make one wave. I can make one wave, and against this wave I will process the wave. Then automatically based on that, load and work will be created. Understood? Any doubt in this? Against the sales order, shipment will be created. Against sales order, shipment will be created, and then after that, like 4-5 shipments together, I can make one wave, and I can do process wave. Then load will be created and work will be created. Okay, so this information you can execute in one shot, or you can execute pieces. So if you want to execute all together in the wave template, let me take duplicate. These decisions can be executed in the wave template. Let let me show you the so many setups are there. Many setups. And one more thing, whenever you are learning warehouse management, only listening will not work. Only listening will not work. You need to practice immediately. So whoever is interested to practice along with me, those guys only I will conduct sessions usually. This is very selective whenever I'm providing training to people. So I will not teach directly, and whoever is asking whether he is interested to practice parallelly, because there are so many setups, hectic job, so many setups, so many things. All these things actually, if you are listening, it is looks like everything is fine. If it is a T&L and finance, you can listen and you can practice later also, no issues. But warehouse management, immediately you need to practice and you need to come back to me. So here, the wave template, there is setups. Here, validate wave, create load, allocate wave, create work. There are methods. There are so many setups. Now, in these setups, what I did, all these things together, and by default setup is all together it will be processed. Means shipment will be created, wave will be created, wave will be processed, load will be created, work will be created. All together it will be executed, and I will show you this process. Let me show. So before going to proceed, if you want any doubts, please let me know. Any confusion here? So I saw 2-3 faculties for warehouse management, and the way how they are teaching is very complex. They will explain, but the way how I will teach is very easy, so that you can understand. Okay, so let me create a sales and marketing module. Let me create a sales order. I'm creating a new sales order. selecting the customer account. Any customer is any customer is fine. But as I told you, the warehouse, it should be a warehouse. The warehouse should be 24. The warehouse should be 24. So I'm doing for 24 warehouse. Click OK. Item A0001. As I told you, item should be A0001 or A0002 because the setups are configured for A0001 and A0002 only in the demo system. And that too in USMF only. In other companies, it was not mapped. Okay, suppose I'm doing for 2 quantity. So unit price I'm entering, suppose $50 something. So confirmation is not mandatory, but reservation is mandatory. Confirmation is optional only. What is this reservation means? You are locking this material. So reservation is mandatory, confirmation is optional. Whereas in this purchase order process, confirmation is mandatory. We know this one. Okay, I'm doing reservation.
Satya, when we say reservation is mandatory, what do you mean by reservation in this case?
Suppose 100 quantity is available. You have created one sales order and you have created another sales order. Now for one sales order it is 80, another sales order it is 60. So can I create a shipment for these 2 items? Whether I need to proceed or not.
Okay.
So we are locking the material for this sales order. That is reservation. Make sense?
Okay. But tell me one thing, like when we were talking of moving the inventory into negative.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Then then I don't think then reservation will work in those scenarios.
Because see, you are moving the material from here to here. Okay.
Right.
You want to move the material from here to here. Then it should be locked against the sales order. Then only I can dispatch.
Okay.
That is the reason process made mandatory.
And okay. And when we talk of the picking in the picking side, when we talk of the wave, so can I configure the wave according to my axis, like my warehouse axis, X and Y axis? If I do a picking one, can I configure that wave according to that? Like suppose my logic is like I want first is the FIFO method, like okay, what all orders which are coming into like receiving first should be shipped first, and the second logic as per that is the FIFO as in the product one. Like I give you a simple example, I have an item X and I am getting 10 orders for item X. Right. So what I want is like okay, first at the first go I will understand that okay, which is my first order I had received, and what all items it has. So when I understand that okay, it's had X items, so I can pick up all the orders which have X items.
So that is possible. Yes, shipment, because each and every sales order against sales order, shipment will be created. While doing this one, you are in the wave process, you have option to select shipments.
Option to select shipment.
Yes.
Okay,
How many
but can I define my own if I want suppose can I define my own path for that?
here wave means only combining of shipments. How many
Okay,
shipments you want to combine? That's it.
okay,
Is a wave.
okay, okay, okay. Okay.
So
So it
to
doesn't
visualize
relate to the picking process or at all, right?
no. So if you want to understand, I will show you the wave template, wave process, shipments, outbounds, shipment waves, all waves. You can create new wave. This is a new wave creation. Manually, we are creating new wave.
Okay.
Here, maintain shipments. Maintain shipments. You have option to choose which shipments I need to select. It will show you all the shipments.
Okay.
You can choose and you can click add all and you can close. Then automatically those shipments will be come here. Once it is processed, the automatically shipments will be come here, and then you need to process and release. If you click process, automatically load and work will be created.
Okay.
You have filters here. So there are many filters. If you want, you can use it whatever the way you want. Simply a wave process means you are combining shipments into one wave. How many shipments you want to combine, your wish.
Okay. Because
Makes sense?
I had seen a warehouse where how they have organized their warehouses. Like suppose they have item codes, and based on the last three characters of their item ID, like suppose from 000 to 999, they have created the bin.
Okay.
So now what they want is like suppose there is an order which comes for 000 item, and then there is an order which comes for triple like you can say 001, and then it's the order for 100 last three digit. So
Okay.
they are
Okay.
creating a different pick and waves for that.
Okay. Okay. So you have option here. Maybe if it is directly available or not, I don't know. Otherwise, you can do a small customization, like you can bring the item master here, and you can filter by this one filter criteria. You can add it here. Am I right? Rather than
No.
selecting manual, you can have you can extend this function with whatever the way you want. Here filters, you can apply filters with the logic whatever it is there, and simply click on add to wave, then it will be populated whatever you want.
Okay.
Filter criteria you need to apply, that's it. Okay, so my intention is here by default whatever the way you are expecting it, if it is not exist also, it is not a complex, simple filter criteria you need to apply, that's it. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, fine. Now, so once it is shipment wave is created, then against this wave, if you process, then work and load and work will be created. Load and work will be created, because for this wave I need to create load, against load work should be created. All these things is creating at one shot. Now at this point we are creating all in one shot. There are many options, as I told you, criterias. So now reservation is done because I have reserved the stock. Now released warehouse tab. If you click on released warehouse, then automatically all this process is executed one shot. It is one to one. I'm showing you the simplest scenario. All these things will be executed in one shot. That is setups. As I told you, there are many setups. If you are clicking on released warehouse, This is 1-to-1 at this point. So all 4 is created here. Actually, shipment is created. First one is shipment has been created. Again, shipment, wave has been created and posted. Wave has been created and posted. The sequence is different. Okay, and then work is created for the build. Build means this is load. For this load, work has been created. So wave has been created for shipment. So the steps is, first shipment is created, and for this shipment wave is created. Wave has been created for this shipment. Next, wave has been posted, processed and posted, and work has been created under the build 716. 716 means it is the load. Work has been created. Understood? Altogether it was executed one shot. Now if you want to verify, you can verify all those things in downside. One is loads. You can see from load how many loads, whatever it is there, load master, and here inside you can see shipment, load, work. All these things you can see. So main our task is work should be completed by forklift operators. That is our agenda. Because why we are using warehouse management means work should be created, work should be completed. That is the ultimate aim. So work is created. Now work should be completed. This will be done by forklift operators by scanning the work or license plate. So this is purchase order process. This is inbound process. Now it is outbound process. All these things we can configure as per our requirement. Outbound process. So sales picking, all these things also we can configure. So license plate, scan license plate or work ID. So we cannot scan because we don't have scanner. That is the reason I'm copy pasting the work number or whatever it may be. Okay. Now click OK. Then license plate number you need to scan. So if you know the license plate, you can scan directly license plate. No need to create work. No need to scan work. So in the previous step, if you look at this one, it is in real time scenario, they will scan the license plate ID number. They know that one inside warehouse, whatever the, but we don't know. That is the reason I'm entering manually. Work license plate number I have created just now. We have purchased material 07222021-001. Click OK. Now I need to enter target license plate. Target license plate 07222021-002. What is this target license plate? Okay, what is this target license plate? Whenever we are moving the material, so this license plates is very nice. Look and feel and everything will be very good. The license plates inside. These license plates are with the sunset, sunlight, with rain, there will be damaged heavily. So I will separate always whenever I'm moving the material from here to here. What I will do, I will keep the pallet here only. I will take the stock from here and I will keep here from the outside pallet. So this pallet or license plate, this license plate I will take here and I will move the material from this one to this one. That is target license plate. Make sense? No one will keep outside like dusty license plates inside, and good very nice license plates should not be outside. will keep separately. For the look and feel and everything, warehouse will be look and feel will be good. So target license plate I need to enter. Click OK. Now pick process is started. It is completed because I have clicked OK. Put process now. Put process, I'm clicking OK. Each step it will be updated, the work. So work is completed. Now the work is finished. Work is completed means closed. Here also closed and here also closed. Now against load I can do packing slip. So I'm going to this, I'm opening this load ID. I'm opening this load ID. And I can do packing slip from sales order, normal sales order also I can do packing slip, or I can do from against load. Here packing slip is disabled. You need to clear outbound shipment, confirm outbound shipment. It should be confirmed. So the status will be changed from loaded to, look at this one, shipped. That means it was dispatched. Once it is dispatched means I can do the packing slip. I mean to say outbound process, confirmation of outbound shipment and then packing slip together will be happened. We need to do this one. Side by side steps or sequence steps. So we are dispatching this material to the customer. We are dispatching the material. So packing slip should be updated. You know the packing slip, how it will be. So we are doing packing slip and then invoice is from the sales order only. You can do sales order invoice from the sales order process only, not from the load or work or wave or shipment, anything. We are doing packing slip. So now deliver now. The quantity is updated with deliver now. Click OK. Click OK. Any doubts, any clarifications required? So very simplest way, maybe in the advanced warehouse management, I have explained 2 to 3% of the subject. There are so much information, setups and everything. Just because you need to understand what is this advanced warehouse management, at least high level inputs. So I have explained purchase order process, I have explained sales order process. remaining invoicing will be done from sales order. Yeah, any more doubts, any more clarifications you need? Anything else? Only one thing, as I told you, like you need to understand the setups a lot about these things. Mainly you need to understand these setups. So many things. Wave template, work template, location directive, work template, load template, wave template, and so many things. Locations, how to create. Little bit lengthy process. So whenever you are learning, practicing in USMF is nothing. You need to create a new company. In that company you need to practice. That is challenge. In the new company you need to practice. That is a big challenge for everyone, for anyone. So that is you will learn in the like separate session. Okay, fine. If nothing, then I can stop here and we'll connect once again on Monday morning. If any doubts, please let me know. Any clarifications required? Anything?
And not at this time.
Okay, fine. Fine. We'll connect once again on Monday at 6 a.m. IST. Whoever is joining for finance, please join for finance. See you all. Bye.
Thank you.